Here we are. We are live today. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Namaste, and welcome to the Quint. Who you guys are watching us? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody joining us. We are live today with the one and only Benny Dayal. Benny, welcome to the Quint.
Thank you so much, Abira, and thank you, Quint, for having me. Really excited.
First, let me tell you, Benny, I think you're extremely cool. I love the way you dress up, the carry things, and I'm a fan of your dance. Forget about singing. Of course, I love your singing, but the way you move, bro, it's amazing. It's just so good. I stalk you on Instagram, and I just love your dancing. I actually only look for the dance videos so that I can see you dancing. You're amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I actually do quite a few of them. Like actually,
Yes.
very not quite a few, very few, but I've slowly begun to do dance because I started as a dancer before I became a singer. So dance is all.
So we will talk about that, and before that, you have to sing a song for our audience here because they are here to listen to you sing. So, any latest song that you want to sing for us? Anything that you're humming, it can be
Uh,
any song.
I sang a song recently for Rocha Koti and uh, Jamani. So दिल तेरा तेरा दिल तेरा तेरा दिल तेरा तेरा हुआ रे पास आके तू मिल जरा जरा होने दे जो हुआ रे. This song is this song. Uh,
There you go, Benny Dayal for you guys. Okay, if you have any questions, please send. I will ask him all your questions, and if you don't, I'm just gonna go ahead and ask my questions. Okay. So let's start with this. Uh, we know that you are a trained, classical singer. You are trained in Bharatnatyam.
yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. So, what? Tell me, Benny, how did it start? You said you started as a dancer and then went to singing. When did you realize that this is your thing?
No, actually, see, as a kid, I used to always look at the TV and dance along to whatever I'm seeing. And then my dad gave me this Michael Jackson set, a VHS tape, which there was a whole discography of Michael Jackson. I think that should be 1989 or something when I was 5 years old. From there, I got so inspired to dance, and I was always breaking at home, busting him all the time. And finally, my mom said, "Okay, let's put him for dance class." I was like, "Yay! I'm going for dance class." Then I go for dance class. She said, "My teacher was like, I only teach Bharatanatyam." I'm like, "Oh no!" I was like, was so screwed. I was, and then I was the only boy in that room full of girls, and I used to always get picked on by these girls during my classes. And you're at that age where you don't like girls, and girls don't like boys either. So it was a crazy time for me. But then I grew up becoming very, very ardently sincere and passionate about dance. And I
Hmm.
used to do a dance form in school. I used to always do some, like every year, annual day, I used to perform some dance form or the other. So it used to be curated by the teachers, but yeah, I was always on stage. Then after I left school and found my career as a singer is when everybody realized, hey, you sing too? So nobody knew I could sing when I was in school. I never sang much.
Wow, that's something. It's usually the opposite, but here it's something. Huh?
Yep.
Okay, there are some questions here. Somebody is just saying hello, Sunidhi Chauhan. Hello, I'm not Sunidhi Chauhan. Okay, whoever that is, I'm not. Okay, I'm
Yeah, well,
Abira. Uh, and somebody is
that is,
calling me that. I don't know.
I've been fixated.
Okay, okay. Tariq Khan says, please perform your debut song.
My debut song. A muscular, a popular, a muscular, a popular, spectacular, he's a bachelor. पप्पू की गाड़ी तेज है, पप्पू कुड़ियों में क्रेज है, पप्पू की आंखें लाइट ब्लू, पप्पू दिखता अंग्रेज है, राड़ों की घड़ी हाथों में, परफ्यूम गुची वाला, पर पप्पू का
But Papu can't dance, Salah.
Yeah.
Listen, you need to dance on this song. I want to see that. It will be
I don't
so
know
good.
if the song is about somebody who can't dance. See,
Okay, okay, I'll take more questions. 1 second. Uh, okay, which one of this is
Bharati.
Shubharti Gupta. Yes, you can see it. Yes. Which
Yeah.
one of the songs you have sung so far is close to your heart?
कैसे मुझे तुम मिल गई किस्मत पे आए ना यकीन उतर आई झील में जैसे चांद उतरता है कभी हौले हौले धीरे से yeah.
Wow. Okay, guys, if you have more questions and just not songs, you can ask him. I am
It'll
going
be
ahead with.
always like that. Only these songs. They don't have questions to ask. They just want to see entertainment.
Okay, I want to ask you who, we have been hearing a lot and you have been making headlines for something, and I want to ask you who has been your latest inspiration.
My latest inspiration, actually, since the time this artist started performing, has been my inspiration. But then he became a bigger inspiration for me in 2017 when I saw his live concert in Amsterdam, and then last year again for New Year's I saw him in Abu Dhabi. It's none than Bruno Mars, and I'm such a huge fan of Bruno Mars. Me, my band, of course, we all, like, are inspired by his sound, his music, his albums, his entire artistry. So Jim Beam Originals approached me and they said, like, would you mind doing a Bruno Mars tribute? And I was like, man, I'm on. And there were these select songs that I, was given to me, and I was so happy to have recreated them and play them like the way I like to play them live rather than it sounding like the record. But yeah, definitely you can't take away the similarity of the record, but performing them, uh, performing them from my perspective, I think I just really am so happy to be a part of this.
I can't imagine anybody else doing a better Bruno Mars than you, because of the clothes, the moves, and the song. The style is on point. So,
Thank you.
will it be possible, Benny, for you to sing a Bruno Mars song for us?
Uh, uh, oh, what's I like? Uh, yeah. This is the ice cold Michelle fight for the white gold. This one some hood girl, some good girl, say masterpiece. Silent, violent, living it up in the city. Got chucks on my Saint Laurent's, gonna kiss myself so pretty. Too hot, hot damn. Make a police and a fireman. I'm too hot, hot damn. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot, hot damn. Now say my name and know who I am. I'm too hot, hot damn. The bad about that money. Break it down, girl. Say hallelujah. Woo.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love. He's so good. He's so good. And so are you.
Thank you. I don't know. I try and not upset him. That's what I try. from my
It's
conscience.
not
That's all I do.
possible. It's not possible.
No, but he's a ridiculously crazy beast of a musician. Like
Yeah.
it's like when you see him, he's having fun. He's having fun on stage because he's done the hard work already.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's an incredible feature. That man is a total package, complete total
Yeah,
package.
I think as an audience also, see, I don't know music. I just whatever. I'm basic, so I enjoy watching people who are enjoying it while they're singing it. Shan is one of them. You are
Yeah,
one of them. Bruno Mars is one. Like they are just chilling and enjoying it, and that's what you love.
yeah. We don't, like, like, if you're having fun on stage, that means you're living your life.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
life life is too short to
Yes. Thanks so
yeah,
much.
exactly. You gotta, like, live it. That's it.
Okay. Okay, so here are a few requests. Love the way you speak in Malayalam. Alvin Sunny Singh.
Oh, നന്ദി, വളരെ വളരെ നന്ദി.
Okay, we have more. 1 second, I have lost it. Okay, how often do you train your voice for singing? Is it necessary? Amir Sadan is asking.
Training is very important, but I don't.
Uh,
I sleep. I sleep mostly.
what?
Yeah, sleeping is very good. It's voice rest.
But don't you do the riyaz and all that every morning? Take care of
Not
your voice.
many years, but I do a lot of warm up exercises, which I have learned over the years from a lot of vocal experts I've met in my life.
Hmm.
These drill that keeps your voice stronger, longer.
Hmm.
So we do those things. I don't over sing. That is my key. That's exactly why when people like ask me, like, "Hey man, can you sing a song for me?" I'm like, I'm really shy. I don't want to say no because I can, but I really don't want to because I like to save my voice, keep it, unstrained, and leave it to be fresh. So when
Hmm.
you end up saying something that's really important, you really sound your best. So of course, training is very very important. But I don't train as much. I mostly, of course, learning songs is a way of training. Besides that, sleeping a lot, helps me just bring in all the power when I perform, and my vocals are like clean, and I know it is sounding great, and I'm feeling great singing. Those are those days I really love, and like like even now, like I'm well rested. Of course, I had gigs and everything, but I sleep a lot. Of course, and of course, please do practice. I'm not saying do not practice. That's like the wrong tip from any singer to give to anybody. I love to sing, but I sing less because I'm professionally, you know, performing every day. So my performance is like a practice, and so but only
All
one thing I
yeah.
do is vocal warm up. Warming up your lungs, because people warm up their voices. Nobody warms their lungs. You have to warm your lungs up. Like you have to really do some breathing exercise, and then after that you start your vocal practices. But yeah,
Okay,
that's
I missed. Sorry, I missed one. Okay, somebody is asking you to sing, but I guess I'm not ask you to sing too much. Yes, someone is saying, please share your thought or the kind of struggle that singers face due to huge singing competition in Bollywood. I'm sorry, I can't read your name because it's in some other language.
It's in Korean, I think. So, okay. I would say this is a very good question. Thank you for asking this question, because normally people don't ask this question. I think the struggle should be to be better than yourself, you know, because see, just look at it basically. Biologically, we are all different people. We sound different. Our DNA is different. So we can't be someone else. So working on bettering yourself should be the biggest struggle. Everything else should be secondary. If you are struggling to become like a Bollywood singer, then you're limiting yourself as a musician. So don't limit yourself as a musician. Try to learn as much music as possible, so that you are a good musician in the end of the day, not just a Bollywood singer. Like I didn't become a singer to become a Bollywood singer. Of course, it was one of my goals, but it was also to be a good musician, like not only just singing films, but also be able to do other kind of music too. Yeah.
So I recently you released a song called Besura, where you talked about how classical musicians don't get that credit like people who sing for Bollywood do. Uh, what is
Well,
actually your
yeah.
take on
See,
it?
I'll tell you something. The thing is, see, no, the popularity of film music has definitely taken over
Of
what
course.
classical music is. And classical music is the root and base of our music, of whatever you're listening in Bollywood comes from there. And any
Our
composer will
culture.
agree to it. Any singer will, yeah. It's just that like those popular songs have taken away the interest for what people do, for years, just rehearsing, practicing, and it goes nowhere. Like today you go for a classical music concert, if there is a concert room of say 500 seats, there'd be hardly 50, 60 people. So yeah, it's slightly disappointing that classical music is not appreciated as much as it's supposed to be. I really want people to appreciate classical music more, and it is like we should always remember where we come from. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody's asking you to sing. Geeta Joshi is asking you to sing a classical song if you can.
No, I can sing. அலர்ஷர பரிதாபோ சொல்வதில் அழிவேணி பணிபாலே ஏ ஜலஜ பந்துமிஹ ஜலநிதில் அலயுന്നു ஜலஜ ബന്ധുമീഹ ജലനിധിയിൽ അലയുന്നു അലർശര പരിതാപോ.
That's awesome. Okay, so we are coming close to the end. So I'm just going to ask you the last question here. Benny, you have sang some really famous remixes, song remixes. So when a song remix comes to you, what is your initial reaction? Do you really want to do it? Is
See,
it done just...
the only remix I've sung is Disco Devani, but that it's not just the original song. It's like a fully different song.
Okay.
Other than that, there are no other remixes that I have sung.
But do they come to you? Like offers come to you?
Not of mine. For if one comes, see, I would say one thing. Okay, if the song is being remixed by the same composer, you can quote me for this anywhere of the world. Okay, if that remix comes to me through the same composer who composed the original, I'd be more than obliged to do it, because that song would have been a classic. And for the same composer to consider you for the reinterpretation of that song for this generation, I'd be really humble. I'd be really grateful. And yeah, I think that should be the way to do it. You know, like if the remix is redone by the same composer who composed the original song.
Absolutely.
That's a blessing.
It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Yeah. Okay. Ending this session, have to. There's so many people asking. One Batamiz Dil and we close.
Okay. नाता बेतुकी दिल लगी से तोड़ना जानना, आने वाले कल की फिक्र से जोड़ना जानना, जिद पकड़ के खड़ा है कम वक्त छोड़ना जानना, ए बदतमीज दिल मारे ना बदतमीज दिल मारे ना, ये जो हाल है सवाल है कमाल है, जाने ना बदतमीज दिल मारे ना. I also want to tell all my peeps out there watching this, go buy a ticket on Paytm Insider.in and watch my performance on 19th live. So hope you all enjoy.
You cannot miss this.
Yeah, Bruno Mars tribute by Jim Beam Originals. So don't miss out Jim Beam Originals Bruno Mars tribute by myself and my band Punctuation. So hope you all enjoy this one. And go get your tickets now.
Thank you so much, Benny. It was so much fun talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abira, and thank you, Quint, for having me once again. It was a pleasure.
Bye.
Yeah.